Welcome back, Divine Feminines. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Hi. Welcome, Collective. Welcome to my Divine Feminine weekly check-in. Divine Feminines, this week, I want to see what's going on in your heart space. You know, with Valentine's Day being tomorrow, I want to tap in and see what's going on in that heart space. But I want to see what happened in your past with your heart space, what's happening currently, and what that future outcome may look like in regards to matters of the heart. So, Divine Feminine, let's tap in. Let's get some letters out here for you first. Let's see who we're connecting with before we start your message, Divine Feminines. D, the letter N, the letter D again, the letter S. Somebody's going to be sending you a message, probably an email, the letter Y, the letter H, the letter U, the letter R, and the letter H again, Divine Feminine. Okay. Get one more roll. Letters. This could be your letters, first, middle, last, or the person on your mind, Divine Feminine. Okay. We have L, we have the letter O, we have C, we have T, we have B, we have G, we have O again. Yeah, somebody wants to call and tell you a truth here with this exclamation point. And then we have the letter U. Okay. All right, let's do one more roll for you guys. Why not? Let's see. Who's my Divine Feminine thinking about? Who's on their mind? Or who's thinking about you, Divine Feminine, this Valentine's season? S O O U A L I. Yeah. Who's on your mind, Divine Feminine? Somebody is in heavy contemplation about you. That's very clear here. Okay. All right. So, Divine Feminine, let's start with your past energy. What's going on with my Divine Feminines? What's the past energy in matters of the heart for my Divine Feminine? I want to see what happened in the past in their heart space for my Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, the past heart space for my Divine Feminine. The past heart space for my Divine Feminine. Two more, please. Okay. So, Divine Feminine, I have for your past excluded, bold, and ascending. So the energy that I'm getting, Divine Feminine, in the past, you were in a situation with someone who definitely made you feel alone. So if you were in a relationship, you were dealing with someone who did not make you feel like you really had a connection with them. They didn't make you feel included in their life. I feel like this was someone who kept you at arm's length. So there was a lot of love bombing. There was a lot of gaslighting energy here. And I feel like when you started to feel the coldness in the connection, I feel like you took a bold move in the past. You took a bold move. I feel like you picked yourself up and you said, okay, it's time to move forward now. I'm not going to sit and linger in this energy anymore. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of sitting up at night wondering when this person is going to communicate with me. You just got tired. You reached your limit and you decided to choose yourself. And as you chose yourself, Divine Feminine, you started to go through your ascension. Beautiful. Beautiful. You started to choose yourself. You became bold. You started taking care of your body more, your mind, your heart, your spirit, and it started to show in your physical attributes. Beautiful. Okay, that was your past. Give me 3, please. the energy of my divine feminine's heart in the present moment. Wow. So in the present moment, divine feminine, I have past, perception, affection. So in the present moment for you, divine feminine, I feel like your perception of the past has changed. I feel like through this journey of walking away from that past connection that didn't make you feel loved, didn't make you feel needed, adored, right? You were dealing with someone who could see you had value, but they chose not to show you that you had value in their life. And so after you walked away, I feel like you went into hermit mode. I feel like you took some time out. You stepped away from the external world, your social life for a while. And I feel like you kind of went into hangman with this perception. That's what it's giving me, hangman. And in that time frame, you gained a different perspective about your past. And I feel like it gave you a better understanding of the past and its purpose. And you now realized the purpose was to show you your self-worth, for you to show your self-love, to give yourself affection, to find yourself again and remember how lovable that you are, how amazing you are. But I feel like you only could do that by taking that step back and walking away from that past situation, but your perception is now clear. You now understand the purpose of it and what it served for you. And I feel like you are so grateful. I feel like you, with this dog here in this photo, you've become more loyal to yourself. And by becoming more loyal to you and choosing you, you have become more lovable. And I feel like you are attracting in more love in your life because of it. It's a very good energy, divine feminine. All right, so what's the future outcome for my divine feminine? Future outcome for my divine feminine. Look at that confirmation. First one out. Self-worth. Jumping for joy because now you see you in the right light. You understand you again. You've found yourself again, divine feminine. Beautiful. Two more, please, for future outcome for my divine feminine. Look at that secret garden. You are blossoming. You're growing. You are attractive. You are abundant. You are in Empress energy. When I see the secret garden, it reminds me of the Empress card where there's so much nurturing and growth and beauty. Yeah. Talk about knowing your self-worth and tending to the garden. Yeah, you are going to have so many people tempted by you. You are going to attract in so much energy toward you, divine feminine. But it's such a beautiful thing. And I love to see that because it means through this journey of healing, through this journey of being excluded and being made to feel like you were not valuable, you taking that bold step and walking away and starting to choose yourself, going through that ascension process, having faith in you again, gaining the right perspective about the purpose of your past. It's now giving you that energy of knowing exactly who you are, exactly what you're worth. And everybody else is going to start to feel that energy come off of you, apparently. There's so many people who are going to be attracted to you, but the difference is now you will be able to choose, use your intuition, use your discernment. But it will no longer be you feeling excluded, left out, left on red, ghosted. It will now be you deciding what soul connects with your energy, connects with your self-worth. your positive vibes and your positive energy. No more energy vampires. No more gaslighters. No more breadcrumbing. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's get one for clarifier for each. So past, let's get one clarification for the past. Yeah, see? Confirmation. The past, it was that runner chaser dynamic. That's exactly what was happening. So you never felt, yeah, you dropped that. Confirmation. I feel you, divine feminine. I know. You're like, I dropped that a long time ago. You're right. You dropped it. You let go of that. And by doing so, it literally allowed you to begin to heal within. It began to have you see yourself in the proper way with the right perspective. One clarifier, please, for the present moment for my divine feminine, please. Wow. You are in this energy of being balanced within your dark and light. You are in this, I have the goosebumps all over. I feel like people are seeing you in a different way. They are understanding that even though maybe in your past they excluded you, you were quiet, you were not overbearing, you were not loud about the hurt that you felt in your heart space, but people are now seeing that you are not to be played with. People are now seeing you be balanced between your affectionate side, loving side, and this side that should not be messed with in any way, divine feminine. It is very clear to people who you are. Their perspective of you is now very, very clear. Divine feminine. Let me paint the picture a little bit better. And bottom of the deck. Yeah, they realize they have no more access to you, by the way. Side note. But here's the picture. This is who you are. But people didn't realize that you had this side to you. People only saw this side to you. People only saw that naive side to you, or so they thought you were naive. See, but while they thought you were naive and while they kept breaking your heart, what you were doing was learning. So now they understand there are two sides to you. And depending on how they choose to treat you, they have a very good perception of who they're dealing with. And I feel like people are deciding differently. You are walking karma. So people have a choice in how they treat you. And that came from you finding you again, divine feminine, finding your true worth. Clarifier for the future outcome for my divine feminine. Beautiful. You will be cherished. You are going to find your divine counterpart, divine feminine. This will be someone who is caring and loving, that sees your self-worth, that tends to your garden, that gives to you equally, wholeheartedly, spoils you. The past is still closed at the bottom of the deck. This person is not going to play about you because they're going to see and understand who you are from the beginning and cherish you from the beginning. They're not going to choose you last. And then once they go through their 7 or 8 options or one really bad one, realize that they made a mistake and try to run back to you. Yeah, there is no runner chaser dynamics anymore. People got one shot to see you, to truly see you. You are not to be played with, divine feminine, right now. And I absolutely love the energy because I know that it took work for you to get from this past energy of not being sure of who you are to taking that bold step, to finding your courage again, to choose yourself, to gain the right perspective about what it is you were allowing, the repeated broken relationship patterns you were allowing, to break that cycle so that you can find your self-worth, so that you can tend to your own garden again. And now that you've chosen you, you have someone coming in that will cherish you wholeheartedly, fully. They will help tend to your garden. They will never leave you dry. No point intended. But yes, they will be tending to your garden, divine feminine. And it is what you deserve. Because it is the love that you've always given out to everyone else, it is what you deserve to get back finally. But the universe could not gift you with what you deserved until you chose you. So congratulations, divine feminine. Your heart's desire is on its way or already in your life now because of how you chose in the past. Beautiful. Messages from your heart springs for my divine feminine. You will no longer carry love alone. Yes, this was your energy. You carried so much heavy weight, and love was a heavy weight that you felt you had to carry for not only yourself, but for everyone. And people saw this about you, and instead of lightening the load and giving back to you and refilling your cup, they constantly drained your cup. Your cup was always dry. You were constantly thirsty. People constantly left you in feelings of drought in order to keep you stuck, in order for them to constantly take from you and drain you instead of giving to you, knowing that you deserve more. So now, yes, you will no longer carry love alone, divine feminine. And as your pain fades, love will now become your teacher. Wow. Just a reminder. This is a message from your divine masculine. You are perfect to me, flaws and all. I love it. Future messages from your divine masculine, divine feminine. What does your divine masculine want to say to you? I'm reminded of you every time I see the sunrise. My love is as vast as the ocean and deeper than the sea. This person is going to have so much love for you. Water is very significant. Just make that clear. Somebody has water in their chart, or you won't be thirsty. Neither will your divine masculine. Apparently. Wow. I will always cherish you. I can't make this up. Cherish. This is going to be your divine masculine. Somebody's name could be Cherish. Somebody says the word cherish or cherish is very significant, but this person is going to absolutely adore you, divine feminine. Wow. Cherish. When I think of cherish, it makes me think of Sade. I cherish the day I won't go astray. You won't catch me running. Wow. Wow. I feel like this is the energy of someone from your past that kept you in that runner chaser dynamic. Now they are saying they wish they could cherish the day that you didn't go astray. Yes. But they kept you running after them. They kept you chasing them as well, divine feminine. They're thinking twice now, but Like I said, what? Closed. No communication with the past. Time to celebrate your future, Divine Feminine, because it's what you deserve. But there is somebody from your past and an energy of wanting to reach out, write you a letter, communicate, but your heart is close to them. And you have someone coming in that truly deserves you, Divine Feminine. Congratulations for choosing you, for stepping into your power. I'm excited for your future or your present if the person is already in your life. Beautiful energy, just like you, Divine Feminine. Congratulations. I hope you have an amazing holiday. Keep your heart open, single or connected. Don't forget how beautiful you truly are. How beautiful you are on the outside, but also on the inside. No more breadcrumbs, no more empty cups. Only what you deserve. To be cherished. Thank you, collective. Thank you, Divine Feminine, for being here with me. I love you guys to the moon and back. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye.